Hello, bonjour, sawadee-ka. This is Patricia and welcome to this class where I am going to teach some beginner repertoire, beginner exercises based on the spine corrector, where we are going to experience some strength and stretch. So strengthening muscles and also stretching the muscles. So we are going, as it is a beginner sequence, routine, to start with the Pilates breath. So let's get started. Sitting on the spine corrector, as high on the apex of the spine corrector. We are sitting upright with our feet parallel at hip distance. We inhale, lengthening through the top of the head. And as we exhale, we articulate the spine from head to tailbone into full spinal flexion. And we keep this position here. If you want, you can place your hands on the side of the rib cage. And as you inhale through the nose, you feel the ribs expanding like an accordion. And as you exhale, you feel the rib cage narrowing. Remember, as you inhale through the nose, you want to expand the ribs sideways. And as you exhale, you want to draw the navel toward your spine. On every exhalation, a gentle contraction of the pelvic floor also. And we roll up from tailbone to head and return to this upright position. Your hands on the rib cage, checking again for the breathing, the ribs moving sideways. Remember that we will need to use this breathing technique for this session. On every Pilates session, this is the correct breathing pattern. Roll your shoulders, just move them slightly gently. Relaxing, releasing unnecessary tension that you have eventually on your neck or shoulders, and arms reaching up and circle around, flexing slightly the spine. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and exhale, circle arms and flex gently the spine. We repeat this sequence and reverse the movement. Arms reaching up, inhale, exhale, rounding, pulling the belly toward your spine on every exhalation. Now we are going to sit down to the lower position here, on the floor if you have a bowl, and then exhale, roll down. Inhale, articulate spine from lower back to upper back, and then exhale, repeat, flexing the spine, inhaling to stay, and breathing out, full flexion, reach forward, and inhale, articulate tailbone to head, and we repeat again, breathe out, roll down, pulling the belly in. So we do that in 4 breaths. Exhaling to roll down. Inhaling, arms reaching up this time, exhaling down, arms up, inhale, exhale, arms down, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. We stabilize the torso over the mobility of the arms and reaching forward to full flexion. Exhale and then inhale, articulate tailbone to head. Breathe out and roll down, sweeping your arm toward the side. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Opposite side, roll down, sweeping the left arm. And inhale, stay. And then breathe out and reach forward. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, stay. Breathe out and return. Breathe in, lengthen up. Breathe out, sweep opposite arm. Inhale, stay. Exhale, reach forward. Breathe in, breathe out and reach. Inhale, stay. Exhale, reach up. And again, breathing out. Inhaling, exhaling, returning. Exhale, roll down, sweep, arm up and over, and then reverse. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, roll down to opposite arm. Inhale as arm passes above your head, and then exhale, return forward. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, roll down, down, down. Sweeping the arm, inhaling and exhaling to return upward. And exhale to opposite side, arm up and over, and exhale, return. Breathe in, lengthen up, breathe out. And this time, all around, full circle now. Exhaling, rolling down, left arm sweeping up and over to full circle. Exhaling to roll down. Inhaling here and exhaling to roll up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, roll down. Good. And then rolling down all the way, starting to extend your spine and extend your hip joint. So here, careful to really connect your core to protect the lower back. And then we roll up to legs to tabletop. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and exhale, arm down and feet return to the floor. Exhale, rolling down, extending arms and legs, arms over the head, extending your upper back. Inhale, chin to the chest, exhale, roll up and bring back your legs to tabletop. Breathe in and breathe out, lengthen up to flat back. Rolling down, rounding your back. Inhale, extend your spine. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, rolling up again. And bring back your legs to tabletop. And then return upright. Inhale, exhale, roll down and repeat the sequence. Arms up and over, circle around, chin to the chest, and roll up vertebra by vertebra, flexing your knees. Inhale, stay here, and then exhale, return to sitting. Now, let's get ready for mermaid. So legs into letter Z, and then we exhale to reach sideways, and inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, reach toward the side. Breathing in, lengthen the spine, breathing out, and laterally flex. Inhaling here, and exhaling, stretch. Breathing in and switch. Breathing out, laterally flex to opposite side now, and breathe in to return to the center, and breathe out to side bend. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, side bend. Inhale, breathe out, stretch, side bend. Inhale, rotate. So it's a lateral flexion and rotation. Now we inhale to extend the upper back here, and then we exhale now to bring the leg up, and inhale to bring the leg down. So it's an exhale here and inhale there. We continue the flow, leg to attitude. So we want to really focus on opening the front of the hip, flexing the knee, so we stabilize the ankle joint. We stabilize actually everything, and we mobilize only the elbow joint. We keep the upper back slightly extended. And exhale and lengthen. Keeping the pose now, straight arms, hands on the floor, leg up and down. So we breathe out to raise the leg, and we breathe in to tap down. Bending again. Return to side bend. Now give yourself a stretch by grabbing your ankle, and again on side. Now leg up and down, so we abduct now the gesture leg up and down. We can mobilize the ankle joint here. We exhale up and inhale, tap down. Grab your ankle again, open up the front of the hip, give yourself a good stretch. Sweeping your arm now to rotate the torso to the opposite side, so really opening the chest, feeling good here. That's a great stretch. We want to feel a great stretch on the shoulder and on the chest. And inhale, open your arm wide, and exhale, circling the arm. Inhale, we are just pulsing here. And then return upright. Opposite arm is up and side bend to opposite direction. Opposite side now. Left arm is up. Exhale, side bend for 1. Inhale up and exhale. Stretch. And exhale 3. And 4. Now, inhale, opposite arm is up and exhale, side bend to the opposite direction. And 2. Inhale, return upright and exhale, side bend 3. And last one, 4. Inhale, now you rotate and flex. And you inhale, open up the chest, feeling good. Keep the rotation here, and then exhale, lifting the leg up. Inhale, chest up, exhale, leg up. And again, inhale here, and exhale, leg up. So we keep the knee flexed, we stabilize the knee joint into attitude. Focus on opening the right hip joint and opening the collarbones. Breathing out and breathing in. Out and in. Lengthen the leg, hands on the floor. Keep the rotation, leg up and down, exhaling when the leg is up. So stabilizing here the full body over the mobility of the gesture leg. De-rotate now. And abduction now, leg abduction, up and down, exhaling to lift the leg, inhaling to tap down, and we can mobilize the ankle joint when we do that. Grab your ankle and stretch your hip. Sweep your arm and bring the upper torso on the barrel. Sweeping your arm. Exhale here and inhale, open the chest. And exhale, circle, and breathe in, open the chest. Inhale, open the chest. And stay and pulses, deepening the rotation. De-rotate now. And return upright. Left arm is up and exhale, side bend for 1, 2, and come back. And now we are going to lie down, just bringing the upper torso behind the barrel, hands on the pull of the spine corrector. So we have the shoulders totally depressed. Here we keep a neutral spine for bend and stretch. Inhaling to flex the knees and exhaling to lengthen the legs, trying to really open up the front of the hips, connecting glutes and abdominals here. So hip extensors working, stabilizing the torso over the mobility of the legs. We breathe out and lengthen legs, and we breathe in to flex the knees, keeping the legs to full adduction. breathe. Now we seesaw the legs, double pulse, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Or you can switch your breath. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. This is also okay. So respect your rhythm. Follow your breathing pattern. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So really trying to connect your breath, controlling the tempo. Try to be precise in this movement. Now ready for bicycle. So try really, as you do this bicycle, to open up the front of your hip as the leg is reaching forward. Open the front of the hip. Legs over the head, but make sure you're not rolling too far onto your neck. This is roll over, so toes toward the floor or on the floor if you are flexible. Open legs slightly, exhale, roll down all the way. Legs together and up to 90. Exhale, use abdominals to roll over. Toes on the floor or toward the floor. Inhale, open legs, and exhale, legs forward. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, roll over. Legs stay together and open now. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale and reverse. Now opening slightly your legs, toes toward or on the floor. Inhale, legs up and together. Exhale, roll your spine down, down, down. Inhale, open legs slightly, up to 90. Exhale, roll over, spine to full flexion. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, roll down slowly, keeping legs together, and then open slightly and roll over. And legs to diagonal, and bend your knees. Pushing the barrel away. Feet on the top of the barrel, ready for shoulder bridge. Exhaling to roll up your spine. Inhaling, arms over the head, clasping your hands together. Exhale, roll your spine down to give yourself a good spinal stretch. Exhale, roll up, passing through imprint, peeling off your spine. Trying to really open the front of the hips. So glutes are engaged, abdominals also engaged. Roll down your spine, exhale. And arms reaching forward, spine neutral. Exhale, imprint and peel off your spine. Inhale, arms over the head, clasping your hands together. Inhale, exhale, roll your spine down, down, down. Inhale, arms forward, and breathe out and peel off to shoulder bridge again. And pulsing up and down. 2. And up for 3. Exhale, up for 4. Inhale, arms over the head, stay. And then exhale, roll your spine down, down, down. Arms reaching forward, hug your knees, give yourself a good spinal stretch. Rock on the side and return now into a kneeling position, hands on the pole of the spine corrector or on the ball if you use a ball, and stretch yourself into a downward facing dog. Plank position now, leg pull front. So mobilizing the ankle joint, ankle and shoulder joint here, just moving forth and back. So we mobilize the ankle joint. We inhale to open chest into breaststroke cobra, and then exhale to return to downward facing dog. Articulate spine now from tailbone to head. Plank position, inhale, and exhale cobra. Inhale plank, exhale roll back to downward facing dog. And plank position again. And now place your pelvis on the apex of the spine corrector and get ready for swan dive. So we keep the spine into an extended position. So we extend the hip and the spine. Hips and spine extended here, and we mobilize only the elbow joints. It's an exhale down and it's an inhale up. Breathing out and breathing. Now we are doing a transition to grasshopper. So we exhale down, we inhale, bend, 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 exhale, lengthen, step, inhale, return upward. Exhale down to swan dive, inhale down 2, 3. Exhale, lengthen, step, inhale, come up. Breathe out, swan dive. Breathe in, 3 times kick, exhale, lengthen legs and inhale, return into breaststroke. Child pose to stretch gently the erector spinae muscles. And downward facing dog. Recharging your batteries and stretching the back of the body, calves and hamstrings. We are now returning pelvis on the apex of the barrel. Find the fulcrum and get ready now for swimming. So it's a reciprocal movement of arm and legs. Here we try to balance on the apex of the spine corrector. Right arm is up while right leg is up, and switch. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a tempo of 5. When you finish, just give yourself a good spinal extension and hip stretch, chest, shoulder stretch, hip stretch, and spinal extensors working here. You are into full spinal extension. And child pose after this spinal extension. Downward facing dog. And now we are sitting toward the opposite side on the apex of the spine corrector. Knees are flexed. Depress your shoulders and get ready now for spine twist. Exhale, pulse, 2, 3. Inhale, center, and exhale, pulse, 2, 3. So we try not to move the pelvis here over the mobility of the upper back. So stability of the lower body over the mobility of the upper torso. So we really have to isolate from the midsection of the back here. Now lengthen your legs and at the same distance as the corner of the mat, and get ready for the thaw. So we inhale, rotate, exhale, flex forward, inhale, roll up, keep rotation, exhale, center, inhale, rotate to opposite side, exhale, reach forward, inhale, roll up, exhale, center, and repeat. So we do it into 4 breaths here. And exhale, reach, inhale, roll up, exhale, derotate, inhale, rotate, exhale, flex, inhale and roll up, and in 4 breaths. And if you want to pick up the pace, you can do it in 2 breaths. It's an exhale to flex, it's an inhale to return upright. Okay, now we reverse the plank position. So we are opening the chest and shoulders, and we try to connect the core muscles here into this plank position, and we work the triceps. Here, triceps press, bringing the spine into a neutral position the whole time. So it's an inhale to flex elbows and exhale to push up. Now we return sitting on the apex, arms reaching up, inhale, and then exhale, stretching your hamstrings. Keeping the position to stretch the hamstrings and roll your spine up. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, stretch forward. Curl your toes, grab your toes as you do that. We keep the pose We breathe normally here, and we try to calm our mind. Breathing in and out, not trying to stretch the spine sometimes, and then exhale to roll your spine up. Pigeon pose. Pigeon pose on the spine corrector. So for people with weak hip flexors, it's a great way to work on the flexibility of your hip flexor as you are elevated. Now grab your ankle if you can. If you can't, just keep the previous position with legs straight. And if you can, try to bring your foot toward your backside. Right arm is up and extend your upper back. Now laterally flex to deepen the stretch on the psoas. And we stretch on 4 steps. And we come up. From here we are sitting toward the opposite side for an adductor stretch. So hold yourself and bring the opposite arm overhead. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, side bend. Again here, a great way for stiff hamstrings, stiff adductors, to gradually, stretch and improve your flexibility. As your pelvis is elevated, it's easier to stretch. Easier, but very efficient. Now we rotate, so shoulders toward flexed knee. And then we switch now to opposite side pigeon pose. Make sure you square your hips and shoulders. Alignment is important. Keep breathing just normally and try to be very calm as you do your stretches. Try to deepen the back extension here. Now inhale, left arm is up, and exhale, side bend. Stretching on the count of 4. And then return upright. Now deepen the back extension slightly quickly. And sit down facing opposite side for the adductor stretch. Exhale, reach toward the side, and inhale, return upright. So very important here to stay in a coronal plane, imagine being in sandwich between 2 walls. We do not want to round the back. We still want to open the front of the chest, the collarbones. And we rotate now toward the opposite side, opening chest and shoulders and isolating from the midsection of the back. Keeping the pose, breathing normally. Child pose. So when you do child pose on the spine corrector, it's also a great way to stretch the top of the feet. You see here, I am stretching the plantar flexors of my feet, my ankles. And now I return to downward facing dog, emphasizing here on shoulder stretch. Shoulder stretch and hamstring stretch. Child pose, emphasizing also on shoulder stretch as my hands are on the apex of the spine corrector. That was intermediate and beginner style of practice. See you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Goodbye. Sawadee ka.